Okay, so today I'm gonna make some 7-Up cake, and this is the stuff you're gonna need for it. You're gonna need 2 sticks of butter, 5 eggs, pure vanilla extract, pure lemon extract, 3 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour. A little cake pan, you're gonna baste the pan, and then I'll come back and show you what it's gonna look like. Okay, so this is what it should look like once you finish basting it. This is one of those like detachable center ones. I usually like the bundt pan with the curves, but this is the pan that I have. So you're just gonna baste that with Crisco, and then you're gonna go over with flour, and I'll come back and show you that. Once you get done flouring your pan, it should basically look something like this. It usually looks a little better, but I was kind of rushing it, which, you know, when you're baking, rule number 1 is to not rush and to take your time, but we are going to see if it comes out right. I have this hand blender. Usually when I make cakes, I usually have the stand mixer, but I don't have one of those, so I'm using my hand mixer. First I'm going to cream the butter and the sugar together until it's fluffy, and then I'm going to come back and show you what that will look like. I like to cream the butter around a little bit first, and now I'm gonna gradually add the sugar while I blend the butter and the sugar together, and then I'm gonna show you what it should look like. Once you've creamed the sugar and butter together, it should be like this consistency, to where it's like, it's not creamy, it's not sticky, it's probably the consistency of dough, but it's sugar. Hard to explain. Alright, I'm going to add the eggs. Now we're going to add the eggs. It's 5 eggs. You're going to add 1 egg at a time, and then you're going to blend. And then you're going to add them 1 at a time gradually until you get done. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. Once you get done adding the 5 eggs in, it should look like this. Kind of like a, let me see if I can't do that with my left hand. Let me see. Gotta do it with my right hand. Oh, that fell. Like that. Alrighty, so now we're gonna add the flour. Once you get done adding the flour and the 7-Up gradually, I would suggest you add the flour maybe a cup at a time. Once you get done doing that, your mixture should look like this. Let me get my... So it's like a cakey mix. It's gonna be a thick consistency on the cake, because cake isn't like pancakes. It's not gonna come out thin. It's gonna rise, and it's gonna be oh so beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and add the pure vanilla and the lemon extract, and then I'm gonna put it in the pan, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like before it goes in. Okay, so I put the batter into the cake pan. I'm gonna put it into the oven. With my oven, I usually like to put a piece of foil at the bottom. Make sure your rack is in the middle of the stove for baking cakes, and I put the foil under there just in case anything spills out of it, because as you can see down there, I've been baking a lot of cakes and a lot of stuff has been spilling out, so that's just what I do just to save that whole mess at the bottom of the stove. I'm going to go ahead and put the cake in at 350. Preheat your oven before you start. Your oven needs to be fully heated to an even amount so the cake can cook the right way. I'm going to leave the cake in for an hour, and then I'm going to come back and show you what the cake looks like. So it's ready, and that's what it looks like. I'm about to take it out of the oven. So this is what it looks like when it comes out. Good. Alright, so that was the 7-up cake. I hope you enjoy this recipe. It's highly demanded. Everybody wants a 7-up cake from me all the time. And I love to eat it, so it's like a guilty indulgence. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video. I want y'all to see this. I just made this cake at about 10 o'clock last night, 9, 10 o'clock last night, and it's already almost halfway gone, and today is January the 1st, 5:37 in the morning. This cake is already almost gone. It's going to be gone before the end of the day. I already know it, because it's thebundt.com.